What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with the next war recap video. What is this? 193. We are coming up on our next arranged war. I think it's set for this coming weekend, so I'll be looking forward to that. Hopefully, we get matched up. This against the Kerala Cafe. We'll go through their attacks because they did use pretty much all their attacks to show what they did to our bases. A lot of 2 stars, obviously. Not bad, just 2-star specialist. That's not going to be a good outcome normally. But good job to everybody at OneHive. Town Hall 10s, I think I know 2 of those are Town Hall 10s up at the top there, got 3-starred. And then, only a couple of stars away from a perfect war. So very, very nice job. All the Town Hall 9s and below 3-starred. Just absolutely everybody. As I was scrolling through, just lots of good attacks. Everybody brought good attacks this war, except for me. I was rushing and out of town just trying to fit mine in. Probably should have set out, but just didn't. But anyways, great attacks. Let's just go start with the Town Hall 10s. I've been getting some requests. People want to see more Town Hall 10 attacks, and Shu came in and crushed this one. Not the best base, but, basically max Town Hall 9 level defenses with level 2 and one level 2 Inferno, one level 3 Inferno. So had the Infernos, relatively decently upgraded, not super rushed or anything. He just came in with a couple of golems on the one side here. Wizards behind it to create the funnel. Then once that was done, the king and queen are going in. CC troops coming out. They had several dragons in their CCs. But, that level 40 queen is going to take care of that dragon pretty quick once she locks on right there. So she's standing in that rage. The king getting really good and deep into the base, doing a lot of tanking. He uses that ability and gets in there on that first Inferno Tower. It goes down very quickly while the king's under rage, and then they just start targeting the CC troops in the town hall. So pretty much done there. But you see they took out probably a third of the base. So that is a very good push. Then just coming in with his GoLaLoon part of the attack, sending in his lava hounds at different angles, soaking up those traps, sending in balloons behind it. Dropping rages to get them propelled in towards the core of the base. Once that air defense right there goes down, his lava hounds are going to cut across and then start soaking up damage from that Inferno Tower. But he goes ahead and drops the freeze on it. Probably could have let that freeze go a little bit longer. He probably would have got another one of his lava hounds busted, but he just absolutely wrecked his base, so really it didn't matter. A lot of pups on the backside helping with cleanup, and the balloons are taking down the last few defenses right there. He's got 3 balloons left in the bag, so absolutely crushed that base. Good job to Shu. Watch him get the 3-star, and then we'll go look at another Town Hall 10. Let's look at T. Smith. T. Smith's been really bringing some nice attacks. He doesn't have max heroes or anything. He's got 35, but still really, really doing a good job on some of these earlier Town Hall 10s, getting a 3-star for us. So drops a golem there, just backed it up immediately by his queen, and then just a few wizards on the outside here to get the funnel created on that part. A few minions on the bottom part there to get that free funnel. Basically, nothing could hit them there. Then just letting everything go in here. Again, he just brought the wall breakers in. As soon as that last building goes down, he's going to send this king in just a moment. Jump spell to let everything get into the core and get to that queen. The first air defense is going to go down right here, boom. And now the CC troops are coming out. But nice and patient on his king, letting the CC lock onto the golems first, then sending that king in. Now that king can get all the way in there to the queen right there, boom. He can use that king's ability. Not only is he going to take out the queen, the king, then it's going to start taking out that Inferno Tower, which is really nice. So that's good. Everything right there is down into the core. That Inferno Tower is almost dead. Use the queen's ability. A few of those archers pick it off, and then the queen's going to basically peter out here. But then you again see, 2 air defenses down. Excuse me, 1 air defense down, 1 Inferno Tower down. The defensive queen, CC troops, got a great leg up on the base, and then just works that counterclockwise motion with his GoLaLoon. Going to drop a rage there to help everything get moving into the base. And then he does have a freeze for the last Inferno Tower there. Right as his balloon's starting to get into range, he goes ahead and drops that. So that's perfect. Then as soon as it's coming out of freeze, they're basically going to be on top of it, and it's going to go down really quickly. Uses that last rage on the backside, and he's got just a few balloons left to help out there. So we will start to fast forward because it's all over but the crying. The last few defenses going down, and the pups doing the cleanup. Awesome attack, T. Smith. Keep it up, man. Just bringing great attacks every war. All right, let's look at some Town Hall 9 attacks here. We got a relatively new member taking out their number 6, Hell here. Really nice attack and doing a good job. Like I said, a pretty new member. I think this might be his first or second war with us, but already getting some nice 3-stars, so that's good to see. Just drops a golem with a few wizards behind it, and then another golem a little bit to the side there. More wizards to create that funnel. Queen goes down, starts working her way in. As soon as everything gets cleared out of the way, he's going to drop his jump spell here, and then the king will come in. Now, the one hog there, I didn't really understand that selection. It does come in and help take out one defense, but then it runs in and triggers a giant bomb, and it's over for that. So I'm not sure about the one hog. Probably would have been better off with an extra balloon, but who knows? Might have had a reason for it. Right there, the jumps down. The CC troops are coming out. Lightning spell goes down. Now everything's going to work their way in, get onto that defensive queen. And then right there, you see the 2 air defenses are just boom, boom, right there handy. So as soon as it uses the king's ability, one goes down, the queen grabs the other one. And now for a Town Hall 9, 2 air defenses down, defensive queen down, CC troops taken care of. Pretty much everything else is on autopilot. It's really hard to mess up if you do that all that well, which Hell did. So now he's just sending in his lava hounds, different angles, dropping those rages to propel the balloons into the air defenses quicker, and then just working that clockwise motion on this base. He's got 1 hound left. He's going to send in right here, and he's got these last few balloons backing it up. So just beautiful attack. You see the pups are starting to come out there. He lost quite a few pups on those first few hounds. I don't know if his balloons maybe just a little bit slow. Well, he did lose quite a few pups there. Not much on the backside for cleanup, but now with these pups that are busting right here, they're going to get right on that Town Hall and really help out with cleanup there. So he does have a wizard in the bag, though, so he can drop it up there, let it start working its way around the base, and we will fast forward because this one's done. Really nice attack. Absolutely killed it. Just keep it up, man. You're doing a good job. Welcome to the clan and welcome to the channel. All right, let's look at a couple more. We have so many good attacks this war. I wanted to show more, but I didn't want to make the video just too crazy long because it wasn't that competitive of war. Okay, here we go. You'll like this one. Cookie taking out number 8. Cookie had a 6-star war, and both of them were Valk attacks. The other one, the Valk sort of straight on her. She didn't make that funnel quite wide enough, but still got the 3-star somehow. I was actually sort of shocked because the Valks just went around the outside of the base, but she just absolutely wrecked it. But, with it being sort of a mess up, I thought, well, we'll show the one that went sort of according to plan. Might be a little bit more enjoyable for you guys. So just a few troops in there, gets the CC lure, brings them out here to the side. Just, distraction troops, normal stuff. Gonna drop her witches here, right there. Boom, they go down. And then the queen, I believe, right behind it. The balloons are taking their time coming on out, but they'll get there. And I guess she's just nothing. Yeah, there's the queen coming down. Once the balloons start to get in play, she went ahead and dropped her queen there. And drops that golem. He's going to be distracting everything. But those balloons are going to start targeting him right here. So she's got to hurry up, get that queen on there. Boom, takes it down. I think the golem only took one drop from the balloon, so not too bad. Drops the jump spell. Everything can get into the queen now at this point. Here comes the defensive king. Excuse me, the offensive king coming right in. But before the king even got there, the queen locked on and took her out. Here comes the Valks, though, the redheads. A few more minions that got in there, and they actually do a little bit of damage to them, but not too bad. Nothing detrimental. And the Valks really sort of, I don't know why they wouldn't just take that jump and get into the core there. They kind of go off to the side a little bit here, but finally one of them busts through the wall, and then they sort of reroute back into the core. She drops the rage form, the heal form. Those spells could have been pushed a little further into the core because they're out of it pretty quickly there, but they still get the job done. They still wreck that core all by themselves. You'll see right here they take out the last few buildings, even with a giant bomb going off. No big deal. And then the balloons start coming on the backside. Perfect, no air defense left to really bother them. They're just going to work their way around and take out all those defensive buildings that are left. As you see, the core completely hollowed out there. Awesome attack by Cookie. I know you guys love the Valk attack, so I had to bring it. All right, let's look at one more. Let's see what we got here. Let's look at Shadow. Shadow brought a really nice attack here. Number 9. Boom. Just a goho. We had to do a hog attack. Had to show you guys at least one. A decent base. It's not like a super tricky base, but better than 90% of what you see out there. So it was nice to see some, them build some actual, customish, anti 3-star, I guess people would call it, bases. Just drops a couple of golems, then those witches and the queen right there in the middle. Bust the wall open, let everything work its way in. Very quick on creating that funnel. I really like that. You see, makes the attack quickly, because right here's minute 30 left basically until the attack is over, and he's just gotten started. The troops start coming out of the CC. It was some balloons in there, but the queen luckily gets on them very quickly. They don't even really get to the golems before the queen starts taking them out, so that was nice. And then the king down. Again, just the king letting, I guess not too worried about it really, because I mean the CC troops were basically already taken care of. The defensive queen was already dead, and now it's just time for that surgical. Sending those hogs in on those different defenses. Right here, dropping a heal spell. There is a double bomb set there, so it doesn't really do a lot for those hogs. There's a pretty decent little group that's about to get taken out. Boom. But he's got more down at the bottom that he's taken care of with heal spells. And then right there, dropping the last one to reinforce that group that got taken out. Right there, the queen's onto the town hall. Only thing left is that, as soon as the expo goes down, the only thing left is that wizard tower. They're all going to run up there and take care of that. And he's got plenty of troops left. Just uses the king ability. He's still working his way around, taking care of some trash, and the hogs are just going to jump the walls and take care of the rest, while the queen's working on walls for no reason. So that's just what she does best. She's going to stick with it. At least she's not a quitter. All right, guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, I hope you're looking forward to our next range matchup. Hopefully it'll be a nice competitive war. Hopefully that will get matched on, I don't know, it's either Friday or Saturday. I think we search on Friday and look for the match on Saturday. So be looking forward to that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you had a great weekend. Until next time, Jake from OneHive reminding you guys to suck less.